Today, flying between Melbourne and Sydney could cost you less than travelling by bus.
That is right. Rex is announcing $39 fares between the two cities. The regional airline ramping up its fight against Qantas and Virgin. Rex's Deputy Chairman John Sharp joins us now from the Southern Highlands in New South Wales. John, thanks for your time this morning. $39 for a flight, that's cheap. What's behind it?
Well, we're trying to get more people to fly with Rex on that Sydney to Melbourne route. $39 is the cheapest fare possible. It's a record low price, and of course it also comes with a full service experience. So you get free food and drink on the flight. You get 23 kilograms of free check-in luggage. So it's a full service airline at a record low price of $39.
How do you manage that at $39?
Well, you're not expecting to make a lot of money out of it, but what we expect to do is to actually entice a lot more people to fly between Sydney and Melbourne with Rex and experience what we've got to offer, which is genuine country hospitality, low prices. We're the lowest cost operator in the marketplace, and what we're trying to do here, Karl and Ali, is to transfer some of that lower cost into lower prices for people who want to travel.
Has it been tough going up against Virgin and Qantas in this very popular route?
Yeah, Qantas and Virgin, or Qantas in particular, is a very aggressive competitor, and they've dumped a lot of capacity into the Sydney-Melbourne route. They knew we were going to be flying Sydney-Melbourne on the 1st of March of this year, some months in advance, and so they put an extra 80% capacity into the market just before we started our service on the 1st of March, and so that flooded the market with lots of seats, so it meant that our planes were not going to be as full as we'd like them to be. So this is our way of saying, OK, well, if you want to do that, we can put into the market prices that are $39, record low prices, full service, free check-in, all those things. And we think that's the best way to get people to fly with us, is to give them a really good experience at an affordable price.
It's quite the scrap in the schoolyard to watch from the sidelines, this. I mean, you're accusing your competitors of what's called capacity dumping, offering those cheap flights on some routes to eliminate weaker opposition. Also, Qantas CEO Alan Joyce, he's hit back saying Rex is, quote, well known for throwing tantrums when things don't go its way. Virgin says your claims couldn't be further from the truth. What is your response, and where does the truth lie in all of this?
Well, Alan always says that we're throwing tantrums every time we do something that competes very strongly against them. But the truth is, what we're doing is we're trying to provide an affordable service, much lower prices than people have experienced in the past. And we're trying to give people what has been our traditional service experience on our flights. We've been around for nearly 70 years as an airline, Rex. And so we're trying to give people that experience that we've had for such a long time. And we're trying to make sure that the Australian domestic airline business is very competitive. Sydney to Melbourne is the second busiest airline route in the world. Some would argue it's the most profitable airline route in the world, and Rex is now coming in to beat the duopoly of Virgin and Qantas to try and bring down prices and provide better services. So that's what we're trying to do. Qantas doesn't like it, so they'll call us names. Virgin doesn't like us, so they'll call us names. But in reality, it's really good for consumers, because we've now got the lowest prices ever on the route between Sydney and Melbourne with Rex.
And how long will those cheap flights last for?
Ali, that'll last through to the 28th of August of this year, and at the end of August we'll review the situation and to see if we want to continue. It's also worth pointing out we're offering business class flights for $299, so we'll continue that through to the end of August, and then we'll review the situation and see what we do then.
All right, John, thanks for your time today. Really appreciate it. Looks like a lovely day. I wish we could fly to where you are this morning. Gee, how's that next?
Probably just dry there.
Oh.
Drive there.
Hey?
Well, Karl, there's absolutely no smoke here whatsoever. There's brilliant blue sky, not a puff of wind. It's absolutely glorious. You should come here.
Wow, looks like a Monet. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate it. Coming up...